Hello everyone and welcome to Burn Your Books, Open Your Mind. I am your friend and host BYBOYM and you are watching Botany4Neet. We are going to begin a course for NEET Botany and first chapter is the living world. Our first topic is life forms and their surroundings. The word life forms says that the various shapes that the life that is the living can acquire, and their surroundings means the environment that the living world is living in. So you can see in front of your screen that there is a very colorful world around you. The visible world is full of wonder. You can see a mantis, chameleon, goldfish, butterfly, spider, and a blue and gold macaw. This is an evidence that the living world is full of colors, full of different varieties of organisms. The visible world is full of both animate, that is the living, as well as the inanimate, that is the non-living entities. While it is full of both living as well as non-living, we are only interested in this chapter about the living entities. You can see in front of you two different planets. One is Jupiter, which is made up of non-living elements. Again, Earth is also made up of non-living elements, but the difference is that Earth supports life, and the reason why Earth supports life is that first, oxygen, second, the presence of water, and third, the distance of the Earth from the Sun. So we can say that the study of the living encompasses our discussion for today. So in this chapter we are only going to discuss about the living organisms. An amazing variety of living organisms is seen in the living world, and biology is the science of living forms and life processes. That is, all the living forms, they are studied under a single umbrella which is known as biology, and we also study the different life processes, that is the processes that are happening inside living organisms. The living world inhabits extraordinary habitats such as cold mountains, hot springs, tropical forests, or oceans, deserts, and lakes. You will find life in the northern pole, in southern pole where there is extreme cold, as well as you will find life in higher temperatures of hot springs. Tropical forests are abundant with life, so are oceans and lakes, but you will find much less life in the arid conditions of deserts where there is much less availability of water. Human understanding of biology has not evolved in one day. As science has evolved, as technology has evolved, the way we have understood nature in so many years is now that we understood more about it. Early humans could distinguish between animate and inanimate matter. Early civilizations, the people of Stone Age, they can differentiate between living and non-living. And early human societies such as the Iranian civilization, the Yazidi people, the Indian people, they used to worship these inanimate matter. They have air god, fire god, sea god, etc. So they deified the inanimate matter. That means they worshipped it. So earlier societies have anthropocentric views of biology. What does that mean? That means their whole thinking, their perception about life and existence was revolving around the theme that humans are at the epitome of evolution. Humans are the last point of evolution. They are on the top of everything. But this perception, this view is not correct, and now we have understood that we are only a part of the ecosystem and not on top of it, not for exploitation. With the ever-growing data on organisms, eventually many systems of classifications arose. So they are saying that while we have studied, technology have evolved, we now have discovered so many types of organisms that we need some sort of method to classify them. The realization that all organisms are related to each other and to organisms that have lived before, that has changed the approach of the human race. Earlier we were only doing unilateral exploitation. Unilateral means one-sided, so we were only taking from the earth. But now it has moved on to bilateral sustainability, where we are also taking care of the planet. This is at least what we are trying to do. One important scientist in this chapter is Born in Germany, the Ernst Mayr. He was born in Germany in 1904 and was a revolutionary biologist. He was awarded the Triple Crown of Biology. He has also been called as the Darwin of the 20th century. We have already said that there is an immense variety of life forms on this planet, and this biological variety is termed as biodiversity. So as biologists, important questions lie for us ahead. First, what is life, and second, what is the purpose of life? While the second question is a philosophical question and we will not be discussing that in this chapter, the first question is very important: what is life? And we will be exploring that. I hope you enjoyed the video. You are watching Burn Your Books, Open Your Mind.